Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm really sorry about that. For those of you that saw that, I don't usually like getting perturbed or irritated, unless of course obviously it's at the game. You know, it's one thing if it's the game, but other people, I don't like to be perturbed. And of course, I'm all for like, you know, like funny glitches or funny jokes and stuff, but one, Crash Bandicoot's not really an appropriate game, and I'll tell you why, because it's not just, oh, you go through a quick loading screen. It's like I have to sit there through at least 2 minutes of intro dialogues and everything. So and then there's getting right to the spot that I'm at now, waiting for the title screen, plus it is 3:16, so I want to at least get 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half out of this, and then I gotta sit down, go make dinner, get everything else set up, and then for the rest of the evening, I gotta check all my packing stuff. Like, I'm sure some of y'all are gonna be like, well, you know, it was just meant to be like a funny joke, Steve. It's like, you know, try not to get so upset or angry. Guys, I'm not like snorting angry, but I'm just more like annoyed angry. Like I'm trying to do my intro. I'm trying to fill you guys in on stuff. You know, and I already knew when Gabe was asking me to do that what was going to happen. And see, I'm one of those people, I'm very paranoid, so I'm starting to wonder, did he do that on purpose? Or was it just, did he not watch the video where that happened? But if any of you guys, especially if it's a first-time viewer, please, somebody in the community, let them know that it's okay to suggest stuff to me, but don't hound me about it. Like, don't ever do that to somebody when they're streaming. Don't hound them to do, you know, this and that thing. It's like, I do this because I want to have fun. I don't do it because it's there necessarily for everybody's entertainment. And when I say for everybody's entertainment, I mean like in that kind of connotation. I want people to have fun. Alright, this isn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. It's like, you know, you come in, you enjoy the show. If you don't, that's fine. Just leave. Don't give an exit speech. It's just like Facebook. Don't do that. And plus, you know, it's also the principle of the matter that it's kind of disrespectful to me as a streamer that, you know, I have stuff structured. And that I was even lucky to get the time to want to try to do this, and see stuff like that now makes me not want to do this ever again. Like, I'm trying to finish up Crash Bandicoot, now I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should just hold off on Crash Bandicoot for a while. Like, you see what I'm saying? You don't ever want to make a streamer, YouTuber, content creator, etc. ever feel like, you know, maybe they should punish their viewers or anything like that. You know, because A, it's wrong, and B, you know, you make that person feel like the time that they put in to try to entertain you, etc. and so forth, is not worth it. Like, I don't mean to be preachy or lecture people, and it's not towards the people that are actually nice. I'm talking about the people that sometimes feel like, you know, because they watch and because they follow you, that they're obligated to dictate how you do things. Now, obviously I'm blowing this far out of proportion than I mean to, but, you know, I kind of feel like because I'm on a short timetable right now, it's important that I utilize that time to the best of my ability. Like, you guys see, it's no different from when you're at work or if you're doing a project. It's like you just want to make sure that you get the time in that you want to. Like, by no means am I sitting there, like, you know, dogpiling Gabe or anyone like Gabe who says, you know, hey, here's this funny glitch or whatever, you know, try it out. Like, I'm not gonna be that big a D-bag about it, but at the same time, you know, if I tell you, you know, hey, I kind of did that in another video, I really would rather move on to, you know, get my stuff out and, you know, just wrap up my game, you know, just try and be you know, just a simple, you know, it's like, hey man, I'm sorry, it's just, you know, I'm hyped, I'm excited to see you stream, or hey, you know, I really want to see this thing. Like, I'm fine with that, I understand that. But, you know, just be mindful and respectful of the fact that, you know, sometimes, especially considering I have a very heavy work schedule, I structure how I want to run videos. And I'm sure somebody's going to take that out of context and say, well, you know, you don't need to throw that out there and, you know, be melodramatic. You know, it was just a funny joke. Yeah, but at the same time, that's infringing on my time. And that's infringing on the time of people that are wanting to come in to enjoy my streams. So that's why I kind of take it personally. Did you just pull out a radio? And plus, it also kind of killed a lot of my hype. Like, I was excited. And now I'm not so excited because I had to waste my time with that. So now I don't have that energy anymore that I wanted, and enthusiasm. Oh, she does have a cell phone. Like, you see what I'm saying? But anyway, for those that are sitting here like, you know, like, whoa, what did I walk into? You know, apologies, but I just needed to get that rant out because that did genuinely, you know, upset and anger me a little bit. But anyway, to those that don't and have somehow still stuck through this stuff, what's going on, guys? It is I/Cooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2. Now, as I said, guys, I am going to eventually, later on this evening, double check, make sure everything's all good for my trip come Wednesday. Actually, I changed the name Gabriel on, you know, to pretty much, actually, I already went in and edited the video title. And kind of just had to go on a bit of a tangent there. But anyway, guys, let's move on past that. I plan on trying to make the best of the situation here. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we did pack attack last time, so we got the crystal for that. So now we got Spaced Out, Night Fight, Rocket, and Piston Away. I think we're going to do Piston Away. We're going to roll through here with Coco. Let's see. Because I'm kind of curious, somebody told me that instead of a belly flop, Coco actually has a leg drop, so I'm kind of curious to see... Oh. Well, that's not really a leg drop, that's more like a butt bump, but okay, I'll take it. Yeah, like I said before, sorry guys to go on that tangent, but that really did genuinely make me angry, because that's now 15-16 minutes away from providing content for you guys that I now can't make up for. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm taking this more seriously than I should, but that just... stuff like that just kind of makes me mad. And stuff like that just kind of makes me mad. know, because I try and work hard for everybody. And also, you know, it's also kind of a little bit... It's a little bit disrespectful to me as well, kind of, because, you know, I'm going on the trip of a lifetime tomorrow, and everybody's just basically, you know, like, it's just one of those kinds of bills. Like, I don't mean for it to... Oh, I picked a bad time to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't sit well with me. There we are. Ooh, so close. Ooh. You know, like I said, you know, I'm sorry guys. I don't mean to be like that, but at the same time, you know, I do have, you know, there are rules for a reason. And just be mindful and respectful of that. Ah, I knew I was gonna die there. Well, okay then. Anyway. I'm not gonna let it completely bring me down, guys, because I know for better or for worse that it's just meant to get a rise out of me, which it kind of did, but at the same time, man, I cannot get past these squid guys. Okay, I need to focus on the game. I'll worry about all the other stuff later. I am not having good luck. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, we'll do all that other stuff later. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so that's done. Like, I don't know. I'll just
game over.
I don't know. I kind of feel like because I'm close to my trip, I just don't want anything like negative to bring me down. Like, I kind of want everything to go smoothly and kind of my way, which I realize is a little bit greedy. But this is just kind of how I think. Plus, you know, I've been looking forward to this vacation, so it makes me kind of take it a little more personally than I should. Anyway, guys. Sorry, I'm not focusing 100%, and I know I should. Just kind of at the moment a little bit miffed, if you want to put it in that connotation. Like, Like, see, that bottom part right there that you guys see, you restarted part 9 after the glitch in Unbearable. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go there. Because, you know, I try to be the nice guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Yes, I restarted it, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to give content to the people that actually want me to do this fun stuff. The people that actually enjoy the positivity that I try to bring to their day. So, excuse me for actually wanting to want to bring a little bit of joy to other people's day, as opposed to, you know, as opposed to just trolling people and making them feel like, you know, what they do doesn't matter. That's exactly how I feel like this is. I feel like it's basically just a big FU to me. And I most certainly don't like or tolerate that, because it's one thing if, like, okay, you know, you suggested to me, like, say, off hours. Like, if I'm not streaming and you just happen to put it in the video comments, I'm fine. It's one thing if you put it in, like, the comment section after the video, but it's a whole different matter when, you know, I just died there. You know, I don't know. To tell you the truth, guys, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those, like, it stems from even more than just doing something like that in the video comments. It's de-baggage. I don't think there's any real way that I can actually put that and it not come across as mean-spirited. Because, see, I want to say what I want to say, but at the same time, I am also trying to be still kind of very polite and cordial, because I realize, you know, like, being that guy is not gonna, A, it's not gonna do me any favors, and B, what the, it's not gonna do me any favors. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on. I was that close to the gem. I'm telling you, Coco has to be cursed. And the worst part is, I love Coco, I really do, but as a character, something about her, I just cannot, I always end up either dying or I just end up not doing really well. And she's one of the cooler characters, that's the big thing too. She's one of the cooler, more interesting characters in Crash's world. Okay, let me time this out. There we go. Are you serious? I was like a penny pinch away from the door. You know what? I know it's Coco, but I got so close, I'm not going to accept that. Yeah, man, Okay, so let's try to master through here for a second. Because I feel if I focus on the game, it'll help me think a little bit, like, clearer. You know, okay, so we're getting through here. Ooh, almost. Ooh. There we go. Okay, there we go. See, now we're see the power of like focusing is actually helping because I'm starting to feel a lot better now. Like not being upset about stuff, believe it or not, does actually help. Okay, let's get through this part. Ah, that's okay. We still got one Aku Aku left. We can do this, guys. Okay, so 52 out of 69. Well, that's okay. We got a Death Route gem and the crystal, so we're in good shape. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Crash, and we're gonna do Spaced Out. How did I like slip and hit that guy? Well, never mind. That's already a bad omen. Again, how does that not count hit detection wise as me hitting the guy? Okay, just as I thought, that is a hot platform, so I gotta jump at it at a certain time. Okay. They're not necessarily hard, they're doable. Okay, and that requires the blue gem, which we don't have yet. Come on now, I just want to get through this out of the gate. Alright. There we go. I just need to be a little bit patient. I'm not being very patient right now, which I need to be. My Achilles heel is I always rush things, guys. I think this is a prime example of the fact that, just like everybody else, I am not perfect. I was right there at the checkpoint. See, this is what I was talking about with this. Later on, it gets absurdly difficult. Not even just absurdly difficult, but stupidly difficult. Like, see, I didn't even hit this guy's tentacles, and yet somehow it still shocks me. Please explain that logic to me. Well, at least I got an extra life back. Can't be mad about that. Thank you. Finally, we reach a checkpoint. Okay, so I got a very tight window to try and... What? Did y'all just see that? Am I crazy? Sorry, I'm trying to calculate that in my head. He pushed me into the nitro box. And yet, I did not die. I mean, not to like question my luck, but at the same time, what? Like, are they serious with that right now?
What have we got?
Hang on, I'm going back to review that, guys, because I want to see for myself if that actually did exactly as I thought it did. I Well, this is a conundrum. Yep, I lost my Aku Aku. Luckily, that's just the bonus stage. It doesn't. Bonus stage doesn't affect anything, but now that I don't have Aku Aku, that kind of kills everything for me. Okay. There we go. Mistakes were made. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be like, you know, it's like you need to quit being so aggressive. Sorry, guys. To tell you the truth, I'm inclined to agree with everybody. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but I'm also... There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I made off pretty well for myself. Oh, how did I make it through that? Well, never mind. Never mind. Are you kidding me? So I have to try and double jump through that. There's no way to jump around that. And now I've wasted all those extra lives that I got. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, this is so tricky. There we go. Ooh, there we are. Oh, do not screw me over now, game. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay, so we are putting in the work. Ew. You know what, we're gonna go to Rocket next, because if that's another, like, jetpack level, I'm kind of interested to see. Yep, it's another jetpack level. Look, I'll go ahead and say it. I don't like being angry, but I also can acknowledge that maybe sometimes I take stuff more personally than I should. But, you know, that did but I'm sure Gabe just wanted to have a little bit of fun, but at the same time, you know, like, stuff like that, like I said, it genuinely upsets me, because sometimes, you know, I like to have my stuff a little bit structured, especially considering that I'm going on a very important trip. Ooh. It's like, I'm going to be on a very important trip, guys, so it's like, you got to understand my mindset. I've been looking forward to this trip since October. So, you know, it kind of upsets me that, you know, the day before I get picked up to go fly out, you know, I get the chance to do an extra video, more than I thought, and, you know, I kind of feel like I got trolled a little bit, even if that wasn't the intention. But at the same time, being the person with the kind of integrity that I do, I will admit that I am sorry, guys, that I'm, you know, taking my aggressions out on y'all, and I'm especially sorry to Gabe that I am, you know, to Gabriel D. Oliveira that I am kind of, you know, being a bit of a jerk about everything. It's like I'm not... It's one of those, like, you know, now that I'm kind of starting to calm down a little bit, I'm starting to realize it's like, you know, it's like maybe I shouldn't be as mad as I am. Like not that I don't deservingly deserve to be angry, but just more like, you know, it's like it's kind of like I'm being absurd about it. Whoa. Like, it's like the kind of absurd anger. Like, why am I even really getting mad over this? I mean, obviously it does, but, you know, I still should maintain my composure regardless. Because I'm sure if given the same circumstances, you know, I don't know, I just... Okay, so we got Rocket finished. We have only Night Fight left. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is the Firefly level. This is no different from Crash Bandicoot 1 with the glowing Aku Aku. You have to make sure that you don't lose your Firefly in a certain amount of time. Or race alongside them, I don't know. Surprisingly, I actually got pretty far with that one, I won't lie. Not as far as I would have liked, but I'm not going to be picky. Okay, so... where are we going? We're going over here. Are you serious? Yeah, see what I mean? Okay, good. We hit a checkpoint. Well, okay then. So we better be quick on the draw, I guess, with the death round here. Are you... Wow. Really? Are you kidding me with that? Don't you dare. Oh, did I seriously just leap over him? I feel like the quarterback going for the touchdown pass. And I don't like that feeling. It's very nerve-wracking. Well, that's okay. So we got a death gem. We got a death route gem. I'm not mad at that. But we still got to go through again to get the crystal. Yeah, we gotta go back and get the crystal, unfortunately. Okay. Don't you dare.
What have we got?
Okay, so we did that. We've already done the gem path, so we're not going back that way. Well, okay, that was different. Oh crap, I got... Ooh! Oh, this is making me nervous. Okay, good. We're at a bonus round. I don't care. Ooh. I cannot do this to save my life. Okay. Stop dying at the nitro boxes. See, this is why I hate that you gotta wait till the end to destroy all the nitro boxes. Oh, for God's sake, this should not be difficult. This should be pretty simplistic, right? There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I missed two. Okay. So we're...
Yes! My plan is nearly complete. And I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't going to use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's going to harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
So we're going to go ahead and do the first... So we're going to do the default ending if you just get all the crystals. We'll do the gem ending maybe another time. Or it might be something for Twitch. It just gets more absurd from here. See, this right here reminds me of, like, if anybody's ever played Earthworm Jim, it reminds me of when, like, you were racing in space against, what's his name, Crow or whatever. Speed boots. To run faster, hold down R2 while running.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
So, okay, guys, So pretty much, basically, that's kind of the default ending. Getting all the gems unlocks an ending where you completely destroy the space station, but like I said, that will probably be for when we... Whoop. Okay guys, so we've completed Crash Bandicoot 2. So all of them are done. Not only that, guys, but now that we've got pretty much 1 and 2 done, all we got left is 3. So maybe some other time I'll get all the gems and talk to you guys about and show you guys the actual, like, completed ending, so to speak. Same thing with Crash Bandicoot. But I think it's only fair that we start, if it'll load all the way. It's not gonna do it. But anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna do Crash Bandicoot Warped. Always love that intro title. So we've completed 1, we've completed 2, and I think it's all. And I wouldn't feel right if we didn't do try and at least beat 1 level from Crash Bandicoot Warped. See, like I said, slight bit of a spoiler there, since when you collect all the gems and whatnot, you do destroy the space station.
Free at last.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka,
It was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your fumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
And of course, yes.
Children.
Oh,
Uka
never mind.
Uka
Still
and
more.
Vortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
So yeah, Aku Aku pretty much now has a voiceover actor. He now speaks. He's not just a random totem pole mask, and now we got Uka Uka, who's his brother, which is the evil Tiki Mask of Doom. Now, of course, if you go here, yeah, you'll have Coco there. Trying to think. And yeah, if you have her, obviously here, yeah, it's her magical laptop. But of course, as always, guys, we're going to have Coco follow us. So yeah, we got all these lands to try to go through. They're all locked, obviously, but all the worlds in the Time Twister that are going to lead to different areas in time. And of course, the first place is going to be the medieval to Colosseum area. And obviously, you can actually pick and choose your levels, just like you did in Crash 2. And of course, there are a boss icon showing which boss represents this, which in this case, Tiny Tiger is going to be the first boss of this game. And of course, we're going to start off in Toad Village, which is the first level.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
And of course, yeah, little voiceover stuff and whatnot. So yeah, we'll finish Toad Village here, and then we'll start to we'll finish Toad Village here, and then we will move on to not only that, guys, but you also get superpowers, kind of, in this game. Now, when I say superpowers, I mean with each boss that you beat, you get a different skill. So let's go on an adventure here. Ah, I wanted the 1-up. Oh well. Yeah, I feel frog. Okay, so we are making progress. So let's get through here. Taking the scenic route. Awesome. And like I said, guys, after I beat this level, I will stop the video right here. And then we will start our new adventures into Crash Bandicoot 3. So how do you like that, guys? We got the crystal and the gem on our first level into this game. We did pretty good for ourselves. Ew. Don't be pulling stuff out your butt, Crash. That's nasty. Okay, so we got one, and we got two. Alright guys, so that's it for Crash Band. Well then. Okay then. That was something. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video right here. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Crash Bandicoot. And I will, as always, see you guys in the next one.